May 1st is International Workers' Day, and Citizen Action of Central New York coordinated a celebration with organizations around the world.
Jerry.
So what's happening here today?
Hi, so we're organizing a celebration to celebrate workers and the labor movement. I'm a proud UAW Local 2320 member that represents legal service workers across the country. I'm also a member of the Working Families Party, which believes in fighting for everyday people and working class values and priorities, such as affordable housing, healthcare, education.
Has International Workers' Day taken on more of a priority or more of an importance this year, more of a significance with Trump as president?
I'm not sure. I think obviously it's always been pretty important, but again, unions are constantly under attack more than ever, especially with the rise of automation and shipping jobs overseas because it's cheaper. But yeah, I think having President Trump in office is definitely a pressing concern for all these working class issues.
Yeah, great.
This is Lazore Photography. I'm here with 95.5 The Heat. Mr. Ron Klopfanstein's got the camera on this round. And I'm here with Jay Easy. He's performing here at the DeSalle Center as part of the rally today for May Day. And he's actually from 95.5 The Heat, one of the DJs for the Easy Ride Home.
Saturday Sizzle.
And you're performing here today, and talk about your performance and why you're here, if you want.
Just doing a couple songs, was asked by John Furman to, be part of this event. I was part of this event a few years ago. I want to say 2015? It was around that time. Yeah, but it's been a while, so.
So Citizens Action reached out and said, hey, come perform with us. Mm-hmm. Now, are you part of Citizens Action yourself, or?
Personally, no.
Okay.
Because they know I'm a local artist out here.
Right,
so,
right.
I guess they wanted some.
You believe in their cause?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Definitely.
Any other questions?
So excited about the show tonight?
I am. It looks like it's a good crowd in there, so that's a good thing. Message is getting out. People are hearing, so.
Why is it important to you to get your message out? Like, you use your performances to get your message out. Why is that important to you?
It's just, first of all, being able to express my talent. You know what I mean? Just my thoughts written, and just making sure that people resonate with what I'm saying.
So connecting your art with the audience.
Yeah.
And you can catch him at 95.5 for the
Easy Ride Home, Monday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. and the Saturday Sizzle, Saturdays at 12 p.m.
Check them out. Lazore Photography. I'm here at the Citizens Action meeting. Would you say it was a meeting or an event?
It was a collection of like minds.
I'm here with Mr. J-Watch, also known as J-Watch Productions, comedian J-Watch. He was on the microphone, so we're just going to ask him a couple questions, keep it casual. So what is your involvement with Citizens Action, and why were you here tonight specifically?
Well, a lot of the issues that, when I first came here, a lot of the issues I did not have any stake in. I just came here, and none of the issues really affected me and my lifestyle, so I didn't know how I could be helpful. But through trainings and having one-on-ones with the lead organizers, I realized that my contribution is to be the one to go in between, to get into the rooms that others can't get into, to bridge the gap, to bring unity.
Go ahead.
And I can represent both sides of the coin. My grandmother always told me that if one of us is in the room, then the room will be different.
So what issues would you say that Citizens Action highlights and likes to bring attention in the community to?
Child care is really important. Jobs are scarce, you know, and rent. So they all go together.
So they bring a lot of attention to those issues in the community?
Yeah, both local and regionally.
And what would you say your involvement was here tonight, personally yourself?
Well, I was asked to basically write something along the line of the topic that we go through, like poverty, homelessness, substance abuse, the prison to pipeline, social injustice, neighborhoods getting gentrified, mom and pop stores going out of business. A lot of these things affect the small economy that we have here.
So you speaking on stage, was that more of a poetic thing you were reading, or you read something you wrote yourself?
Well,
or was it a statement?
Everything I write is from me, and everything I write is a statement, not just to the people, but to myself first.
So you'd say that was a poetic statement that you made here tonight on stage?
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
My book is coming out soon, Lyrical Linguini. It's a lyrical dossier of my life. If you want to get to know me, or the way, or things that made me who I am today, it'll be in there. So
where can people find you on? Where can they find Mr. J-Watch Productions?
J-Watch, JWATCH. Any social media, to look it up, Google it, it'll come up.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
they're all the same. Yeah.
All right. This is Lazore Photography, and we'll say goodnight to Mr. J-Watch.
And freedom is not as free as it is professed to be. They push freedom in our face and think that we're dumb enough to think that we're free.
Participants at both events expressed concerns about assaults on civil rights, cuts to important programs, and the administration's failure to follow due process. For Lazore Photography and 95.5 FM The Heat, I'm Ron Klopfanstein.